shark bait has such teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white.
The average male orgasm lasts 6 seconds. The average female orgasm lasts 20 seconds. Do you know that? Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to be here, and we don't do politics or religion, as you know, but as far as the Equal Rights Amendment goes, which we're all bound by, women, you should make sure your men have 3 1/3 orgasms to every one of yours, just to make sure we're equal. Yeah, we're equal. That's only fair. Yeah, it comes to 20 seconds apiece. It's only fair. Yeah, I think so too. Mm-hmm, so you think about that, women. Okay. All right. I'm going to get this out of the way early. I know. I'm hoping next week I don't have to bring him up. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I really am sorry. And this no. Obviously, those of you that watch, you know it's Huckamuck Fuck and Megan. They have their Archwell Foundation. The California Registry of Charities and Fundraisers declared them delinquent and ordered them to stop soliciting or spending. Now, I have read since they paid someone off or did whatever they were supposed to do. Right. And now they're okay again. But that was an official edict for a while.
What a chest pound that would be to be able to say you made the ex-prince delinquent, right?
Yeah, it would. And of course the prince or the prince's company or whatever the fuck it is. We sent the check. You guys just didn't get it. How many times?
The old checks in the mail.
Not only have you heard it, how many times have you said it? Yeah, we've all done that. Yep. The checks in the mail. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Good for them. I'm glad they got nailed.
Me too. Yeah. I wish they were still that. I wish they didn't pay off the right people. But that's not.
Dude. When people owe you money, it's better to have hanging on their head than to actually get paid back.
Absolutely. I would rather have people owe me.
Yeah, sure.
And those of you that do owe me out there, don't listen to me because pay up.
I'm one of those people.
Oh, you are? Yeah. And you tried to pull a fast one. I'm getting to beer night here. I'll get to it right now. We had beer night, and I did have too much to drink, like I always do, because I didn't have to drive this time. So I thought, well, why not? And I did get there early. So
are you sure of that?
And we didn't eat the second time. Why didn't we do that?
I don't know. I'm going to blame Reed. Reed was kind of they sent Melissa home, much to our chagrin.
They did.
I was pretty bummed about that. Yeah, you didn't even realize that?
No.
Because prom date was there.
Well, prom date. No, that wasn't even prom date. That was Cover Girl.
Oh, that's right. It was Cover Girl. Good call.
Yeah. No, I didn't know they sent Melissa home. Damn.
Yeah, she takes better care of us.
No wonder we didn't get touched. Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, beer night.
Yeah. Where was I going with this?
I don't know. I mentioned owing you money, and you said,
that's right. I thought, well, okay, I'll throw in some extra money because we do like the waiter and the waitresses. And then you said, well, damn, if you give that much, I might be able to pay you back. You're going to pay me back out of my money.
There was enough there to do it for sure.
Yeah. But then we wouldn't have a shot of what we want to do.
Right.
Anyway, this is another thing. Our webmaster Jane said, "Did you guys get any photos?" And you came on our text thread and gave me shit for being drunk.
Yeah.
What about you?
I just don't like people enough to take pictures.
Yeah, but you're the one that takes the pictures. I've never taken them. I don't even know how the damn thing works. You know that.
Well, I'll be honest. It's the last thing I think about when we're doing shit like that. You know, actually, Bob took one while he was there.
Did he?
Yeah, but he's not in it. He's the one taking the picture. So who the fuck wants to see more of us?
Nobody, right? Wait. How many want to see more of us? Oh, really? Awesome. Hey, we have a live studio audience
today, too.
That's
right.
We didn't mention that. Yeah, she wants to see more.
This could be a good show.
Okay, that's right. We're going to do an extra special for you and everybody. How about that? Because this is number 52, and I feel on. Actually,
I can tell.
I'm more drunk than I was last week, right? Yeah. I am more on. Okay. We got beer night out of the way. A website. We have our pick 3 question, as you know, every 2 weeks. And this week, 3 of you cheated. You cheated. I go to the good trouble.
Yeah.
To copy and paste this picture of how many restaurants you think were there.
Oh, 30?
Yeah, at least.
At least.
At least. And 3 of you, we appreciate your participation, but 3 of you didn't freaking go by the damn rules. You just picked your own damn stuff. And I even like someone. And okay, in the future, not next week necessarily. I got shit for saying I'm going to do something again, right?
Oh, yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
That's one of the few things I remember about beer night. I remember you told me that. Yeah, I remember getting shit.
Yep.
When I say I'm going to do something, that doesn't mean I'm going to do it in the next 10 fucking minutes. It means I'm going to do it sometime, you know? But anyway, we put out 30 restaurants and you just put your own. Someday in the future, I'm going to say your 3 favorite like dive bars.
Yeah.
Because I'll be interested in that. Maybe we'll go, you know, somewhere that we've never been before.
Right.
But when we choose out of these 30 and you put your own damn 3. So we'll keep this going for another week, but it's kind of null and void now, you know.
It's a free-for-all.
Yeah, you guys are worse than us too. And that's taking something, damn it. Okay, one more thing as far as the website goes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know that list.
The yellow sheet's out.
Yep.
And I actually did some thinking about it because I couldn't fucking fall back asleep last night. And I had about 4 people that I was thinking about, but the new living legend of Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk, Jim Cox. Jim Cox from North Carolina, and our webmaster doesn't usually, thank you. Doesn't usually like to put the full name on.
Yeah.
But Cox is his nickname too, so I don't think he'll mind.
There you go.
And anyway, the reason he's on there, he's been an old friend of mine, but I mean, you even kind of know him because he's
always sending stuff in. Yeah,
and
sure.
he's texting. We talked about this the other day. One of the nice things about this is I feel like got to know him a little better as a result of this because we text each other back and forth and stuff like that. So
sure.
he. Last week he wrote a damn email this big all about the show. Yeah. So
your old gambling habits and all that stuff. Yeah,
he remembered that horse, and I didn't fucking remember him.
That's right.
Well, Cox doesn't drink, so he should remember shit more. But anyway, thank you, and you are now a living legend of Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. I'm sure that award will go above whatever the hell you did. He has a gym named after him.
Whoa,
which is pretty amazing because he's not rich and he's not dead. Usually any person.
So it's on merit?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, merit and longevity. Yeah. No. He deserved it. He deserved it. But yeah, he has a gym in Raleigh at Ravenscroft School. He has a gym named after him. And for most of us, you have to be dead or have money.
Yeah.
So we'll be dead soon, but that money might be a problem. Okay. You got anything to say?
A couple things.
No, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
I just was.
Okay. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay.
I didn't have any filler there.
Have you, our live audience, or you, and I know the answer. This is rhetorical. I know the answer is yes. You want to do something well, and it just doesn't work out. I'm sure that's happened to you. Right?
Well, I don't know. My apathy's pretty heavy these days.
That's true. You don't really want to. How about our live studio audience? You ever want to do anything well and then it doesn't turn out so good? Probably. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe not for these two, but for you and me, boy, do I have a story. Okay. Yesterday, for the first time, by myself, I had to babysit my 7-month-old grandson, Forbes. And there's nothing more important to me than him at this point in life, to be honest with you. And I knew this time was coming, and my daughter had to go to a wedding, and my wife was still working. So I knew I was going to have like 3 hours with him.
You're on duty.
And then my wife was coming home to help out.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know how this was going to go down exactly, but my daughter gets him to sleep, puts him on my bed, which is a king-size bed, me and my wife, and he's in the middle. And I trusted my daughter, which I taught her. Big fucking mistake. So he's sleeping in there, and me and her are hanging out in the living room, and then the bedroom. It's about 20 feet from where I am. Okay. Get all this, people. How many are joining us so far? Oh, not many. Well, hang in there with me. Hang in there with me. You will. Hey, awesome. When he goes to sleep, this thing I don't think existed when we grew up. It's kind of a onesie, but it's kind of weighted a little bit, and I think it restricts movement.
Oh, okay.
And they put that on him off. And then my daughter said, I'll admit sometimes he rolls quickly, but for the most part, he makes noise. So I'm 20 feet away, even though I can't see him.
Right.
And she leaves. Okay. So he's still sleeping. And I'm on the edge of my seat, literally. And I got up to check on him a few times. Didn't move. My daughter even texted me, how's he doing? Still sleeping. She said, you might hit the jackpot. And I'm relaxed. All of a sudden, I hear this big thump.
Yes.
And then this crying. And my heart went... And I never moved 20 feet so quick in my life. Maybe I'd have been a damn good college basketball player had I been able to move this quick. I got in there.
No.
He's crying his ass off.
No.
And then I pick him up. And I was in college for 8 years, but I'm not a doctor. I'm trying to look at all his body parts to make sure nothing's broken.
Right.
Yeah. And then the Lord did help me here. I know we're not supposed to talk religion. Right by my bed is my desk.
Yeah.
Where, and I have a swivel chair where those legs came out pretty far, but I always move it closer to the bed. So when I'm sleeping, I have a drink there and the remote control and my phone. He missed. Oh my God! I'd say a good quarter of an inch.
Oh man!
But I got him back up on the bed, and he's crying his ass off like he should be.
Yeah, right.
Like he should be.
I just fell 3 feet off the bed. Asshole.
Exactly, at least 3 feet. At least I think it might be a little more. So, all right, I already feel bad, but I'm blaming my daughter. Damn it! Even though it's on my watch.
Yeah.
She was okay with us sitting in that room, so I thought I was okay.
Right.
But he didn't make a damn bit of noise during that. And like I said, I was on the edge of my chair. Yeah. So I'm already feeling bad enough. So finally I bring him in and I get him settled down a bit. And it's just me and him. And we're watching a baseball game. And the Pirates played the best game of their life yesterday.
Yes.
Best game of their life.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, okay, this is me and my grandson. We're going to watch every game together now because they've never played this well.
Right.
Skeens is pitching a no-hitter. The shit batters are fucking lying ball. Everything's working. Everything's working. So I'm happy as hell. And then there's a little more.
Oh, boy.
We're in my easy chair, but he started to get a little restless after 45 minutes, as a kid will do. And usually he likes to crawl around the floor and get up on things the best he can. So I put him down, but it's weird when it's just me. Even though he doesn't want to be with me, he knows I'm all he got, so he kind of clingy. So I put him down. I said, I'll get down on the floor with you, which I'm old and fat, as you know. So I'm trying to ease myself. I put him down. He's already crying because I put him down.
Right.
So I'm trying to ease myself. And I told you last week about my left arm, right?
Yeah.
That I'm getting medical attention.
Right.
All of a sudden, this pain goes through like someone just stuck a knife in my tricep. So I'm up here, and to bring it in with the rest of my body, I moved that thing as fast as I could.
Oh, no.
Guess what was between there and my body? His head. I gave him a shot to the back of the head.
Like Macho Man off the top rope.
Would have been proud of. The poor little guy, I've already picked him off. Not even sure if he has anything broken.
Right.
Now he's looking at me
now he's concussed.
like, what the fuck?
he's Justin Strelzik concussion.
Exactly. And now I was looking forward to this day with anxiety, but I thought I am going to be the perfect grandfather. I couldn't have fucked up more in the first 50 minutes. Couldn't have fucked up more. I guess what I'm trying to say here, Forbes, you're not going to be able to watch this. Actually, he did watch it once this week.
Oh, nice.
He doesn't understand it, of course. But someday when you're watching this, when I'm long gone, Forbes, I was trying. You mean everything to me, but if you grow up and you're like a serial killer or something, it's probably because one, you dropped on your head on your own, and then the other time I gave you a good shot just to throw that in
Good
there.
measure.
Yeah. Sorry, Forbes. Okay, two more things. We talked about Argy Bargy last week.
We did.
I was thinking, okay, it doesn't really fit in with facts of the week, but how about my bitch of the week? Can we call that Argy Bargy, or what do you think?
Well, listen.
This is a production meeting,
It
by the way.
is. Yeah, because, I was editing last week. I didn't realize it was a real thing. I legit thought it was from some bullshit talk show like Rosie or Ellen DeGeneres or something. So it's because that's what it sounds like to me when you say that. But it's like a legit phrase, a real thing. It's kind of it rolls off the tongue for sure. So yeah, I don't know how you want to incorporate it, but I'm sure we can make it work.
All right. Okay, for this week, let's make it part of my bitch of the week. How about that?
All right. Which is probably more fitting than like Samurai Chatter, I think.
And now I just moved, so now I got to pee.
You better wrap it up then.
This one's going to take a while. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. This is the first time we've ever done this. We were going to have a list in the next segment. Now we're going to have two lists because, I got to get out there. I guarantee they'll be good. Don't fucking touch that now.
There you go.
Well, here in episode 52, which is one full year, I think that's the first time that ever happened that I couldn't make it through a segment.
That's actually pretty good on your part.
Yeah, it is. That is. Yeah, I should be congratulated instead of giving shit to.
That's right.
How many are congratulating me? Oh, awesome. Okay.
Especially the one where we recorded two at once.
Oh,
how did we do that?
The segments must have been shorter because I think we were peeing a lot then. Anyway, okay, so keep in mind this was supposed to be part of the first segment, but it is a list. And the other thing that the real part of this segment is a list, brand new though, for you that are coming back to us. This is a brand new thing we're doing, not every week, but once in a while. But anyway, are you familiar with Suzanne Eamon of New Zealand?
Can't say that I am.
Okay. And I bet you're not either. Here's what she eats during the day.
Oh, no.
4 or 5 donuts, 7 egg omelets with half a cup of cheese and a package of ham, 4 to 5 potatoes made into hash browns, a full package of bacon,
Jesus,
4 corn dogs dipped in nacho cheese,
that sounds good,
full-size bag of potato chips, 2 strawberries. Why'd she throw that in there? 2 strawberries, a large pepperoni pizza, 2 bowls of ice cream, 1 bag of peanut M&Ms. I'm only halfway through. Stay there. Stay there. This is true. 2 bacon cheeseburgers.
Jesus.
A box of mac and cheese. 3 bananas.
There you go.
That's good for you.
Good potassium.
Yeah. 6 avocados made into guacamole. Then another full bag. It wasn't really clear whether it was potato or corn chips. 10 fish tacos. This is every day, people. Every day. Some rice and beans. Didn't say the quantity. 1 full bag of honey buns. 1 box of Hot Pocket potatoes. Jesus. And then a bag of pepperoni.
Holy shit.
Now, this chick, we've been talking to you in the last couple of weeks about we are 720 pounds of podcast proclivity. By the way, I've been trying to lose weight, but I didn't get on the scale this week. It wasn't a good week. Wasn't good at all. So I said I'm not going to.
So skipping the second part of beer night wasn't intentional.
I wasn't going to depress myself because Thursday morning's my normal weigh day.
Oh, right.
I had to go to that dinner the day before, and it wasn't good. But anyway, this chick, I had to go to my converter because her weight was in kilograms.
Oh, okay.
She weighs 7 more pounds than us two.
I can't. I'm actually embarrassed. It's not more.
Me too, because okay, do you think between the two of us we come close to that?
There's
shit?
no way.
Okay,
No.
that's what I think.
I mean, okay, 4 or 5 Yeah, me and you could take a half a dozen donuts for sure.
we could do some of
that,
this,
but there's no way.
Yeah, I agree. You wouldn't eat 2 strawberries, would you?
I'm in for 1 banana.
Me too. That's what I eat every day. Okay, so we'll have 1 left over. Anyway, there's no way we could do all that.
I thought this was going to go into like she's a competitive eater or something.
No,
Like, that's insane.
No, she's a big woman. So, Suzanne, if we're ever in New Zealand, we'll stop by. And I don't know.
I don't know if I want to go. There won't be anything to eat.
I don't know how she affords that much.
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
she must have money. Anyway, that was supposed to be the last part of the intro, but I had to pee. But now we're getting to the real thing.
Wow.
How about that? Okay. Something new. And this is a list. And okay, I'm even going to keep score here. How about that?
Uh-oh.
This is a list of 12 things that make you a genuinely interesting person. And I'm going to go through it, and we're going to keep score.
Oh, I have
All
more.
right.
I know I have more already.
Well, okay.
More than you.
We'll see. That's what we didn't go over this in the production meeting, so you're seeing it for the first time that he's seeing it, okay? But I took it right off the internet, so it has to be true.
Mm-hmm.
How many think that? Awesome. You tell anecdotes. I'd say we both get that, right?
I would think.
Yeah. All right. Check mark for both of us. You keep it short. I got to admit, I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
You're giving yourself that?
I don't know. Not in this world where everything happens under a minute.
Okay.
I'll say no on that one.
Okay. And I'm going no on that one. And I think we got to go no on this one for both of us. You're on point. How often do we say we digress?
Yeah. No,
So neither of us get a check
I
mark.
can't do that one either.
Okay. And here's one. You're going to say you get this, but I don't think you do. You're well read.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's for sure. Yeah.
I'll give us both one. I'm way more well read than you.
Just
Oh,
'cause
you kidding me?
No, you subscribe to a bunch of fucking magazines.
Right, but I read them.
Just because
What
they're
do
in
you
print.
read? What do
You're
you
giving
read?
yourself credit because they're in print.
Pornhub doesn't count.
Sure it does. You got to read the categories. No, I'm for sure taking that.
All
one.
right.
Yeah.
All right. I don't even understand this one exactly. I'm thinking neither of us get this. You have a deep bio. Do you have a deep bio?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're like, well, I don't know if that's the way I read bio is like, this is like you're wrestling, from parts unknown coming in at, 720.
Okay. All right.
I think
Could we each give us one there?
yours is better than mine.
All
I
right.
think.
All right. We'll give us each one. All right.
Yours is definitely better though.
Okay. You think creatively. Do we think creatively? Probably not well enough, you're thinking, aren't you?
Can you start?
We're working on that.
No, I know some pretty vanilla, boring. I would say I definitely think more creative than the average person.
You do?
Absolutely. Yeah. You don't? You're giving you that one, but not me.
I hadn't given it to myself yet, but I'm way better than you. All right, I'll give us both a check.
Okay. Are we tied right
We
now?
are. We
God
are.
damn it.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna win.
We'll see. You think critically.
I'm critical of everyone.
I am too. Yeah, we definitely both get a check mark.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
All right. You care about why. Do we care about why?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll give you a check mark there. Most of the time, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, look, not to go political, but like when COVID hit and all these, get this shot. Why? Why are you making me do that?
All right. I'm going to give you that. How about that?
Okay.
So you now have the lead.
Yeah.
Stick with me till the end. No, I know you're going to give yourself one here, but you're not. You're knowledgeable.
Oh, that goes without saying.
Oh, then I'm giving myself one too.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
what do you know? You're
way more than you.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
not even fucking close. Not even fucking close. See, I'm being so nice here.
No, but-
so nice here. But no, we'll go with that.
Your segment of knowledge is very finite. I'm well versed.
We talk about your wheelhouse, and we've discussed it's like this fucking big. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you're passionate?
That's not an emotion I like to really tie myself to.
Once again,
I
I think I'm better than you, but I don't think I'm that good at that either. So-
Although people have wait, no, listen. I'm gonna give us both fucking.
Okay,
I'll give us both kudos.
All right.
I've had a lot of people, especially some coming up on the 50th episode. I've had a lot of people say, "I never thought you guys would do this. You must really be into it."
Okay. And then I was passionate about my grandson. I just fucked up. That's all. I'm passionate. I'm just a dumb fuck. All right. We'll give us each one. Okay. 2 more. This is 12 things that make you genuinely interesting person. Are you scoring at home? You're allowed to play this at home in our home version.
Or are you home by yourself?
Yeah. And not doing what we think you're doing. if you're doing that in front of us too, you got problems. Okay. I don't even, you're diversified. Are you diversified?
I like. Well, that's equivalent to well versed. So goddamn right. Diversify. Well, what's the difference? Yeah, I'm a yes.
All right, I'll give you that. All right.
Yep.
I'm not giving myself. All right, don't give yourself this one. You're interested in others.
Oh fuck no.
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 I'm more interested in you. I'm going to give you it. I'm going to give myself that. But, oh, wait a minute. I didn't read the whole thing. You're interested in other cultures and experiences.
Yeah, maybe, but not enough. I'll still say no.
Okay, so you're up 1.
Yeah.
But I did some research. That was the list of 12.
Yeah.
I did some research and found 5 more. Okay. First one. You know who your father is. That's a no, right? Okay, that's 1 for me and none for you. Okay. You number 2. You went to Kent State University. And okay, you might think it's bullshit, but who the fuck famous? Okay, I've already talked to you people that watch. I went to school with them, Jack Lambert and Nick Saban and Steve Harvey and Arsenio Hall, and I don't even throw in Drew Carey. He was there when I was there.
Mentioned him before, but yeah.
Have I? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most famous Robert Morris graduate?
Well, here's where I expose. I don't give a fuck about Robert Morris stuff. So, like, even if there is somebody, I have no fucking clue who it would be. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I just took the lead. Okay. Jesus. You drive a Camry. See? Yeah. Well, when you drive a Camry, you have to come up with stories because it's not really that. It's not an interesting car, so it makes you an interesting person. Sorry, hey, I did the research here. You know, yeah.
The internet doesn't lie.
No. Okay, that's another one. Okay, you're fat and bald. So you got half, but you don't have the bald part.
I have rock star hair.
Yeah, you do. You do. But see, when you're bald, you're more interesting because you're forced to be. You have to have a personality, because people don't want to be with bald people.
Well, I think you could have stopped at fat, though, because that's where, that's the only reason I have a personality. I'm fat.
Yeah, but I'm fat and bald. So I get that one.
And you get it's 2 to 1. You get 2 checks.
And then the last one is you're favored to win a death contest.
That's going to change, though. That
right now, I get
bullshit.
the check mark and you don't. So
fucking guru.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5 is 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 13-9. I beat you. I'm definitely the more interesting person.
I dispute these results.
Well, okay, but
the facts are facts.
Well, yeah, we're on YouTube, so it has to be true, right? Okay. We'll be back with Facts of the Week. Welcome back. Episode 52 of Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. And once again, When is Tiny interesting? When we're off the fucking air. Why didn't he tell these stories? You know, I don't put constraints on you. Why don't you tell this shit when we're
no, you're all about the center of attention though. As soon as it's not about you, you have to make it about you.
Well, I'm a genuinely interesting person. We just proved that. We just proved that. We just proved that everybody knows that I'm a genuinely interesting person. 13-9.
Yeah, but I think people want to know more about me than they want to know about you.
Well, okay. When you do your own podcast. Anyway.
After I win the death pool, I will.
Yeah. You'll have to, I guess. What if we come in last, me and you? And those two are outlive us. Boy, that would be a bitch. That would. Because that means we're dying soon because those two don't got that
I'm
much
okay
time.
with that because that means they both have to be pallbearers for me.
Oh, God. Those hernias cost a lot of money.
I hope that shoulder's okay by then.
Yeah, I'm tired of hitting my grandson up. I'll lift you. All right. We digress.
There it is.
That's why we didn't get that on point.
That's right.
Point. All right. 5 quick, we'll see how quick. Facts of the week. Jennifer Montgomery. She's from Pennsylvania. She lost her 5-year legal battle. Once again, I don't make this shit up, people.
Oh, no.
She wanted to be refunded. 5 years she battled. Wanted to be refunded 24 cents because she got sales tax on a bottle of Perrier. And the argument was, she said it's water. She shouldn't be taxed. And they said it's, it's natural carbonation is augmented by a process like there used to be for Coke and Pepsi.
Wow.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Like sparkling water, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Well, yeah, you got your wish. There, you're passionate. Fuck that bitch.
There you go.
Jennifer lost her battle and will not be getting that 24
I'm glad.
cents. Okay.
I usually root for the ones that get their money, but not her.
All right. Here's another silly one. Well, actually, this isn't silly. A Florida couple tried to redeem a $1 million lottery ticket by taping 2 segments of losing tickets together. Police charged them criminally.
Good.
But did admit the ticket was carefully pieced together.
Oh, good craftsmanship.
So, yeah. I think that's a win for arts and crafts.
Yeah.
Even though those two are in jail, I think.
I've said this. We've teased this before, but I have a really good banker story for stealing. We need to tell someday. It's very similar to that.
Once again, people.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying we have to do it now. I'm just teasing it.
No. He has all these good stories when we're off the air. Yeah. We'll tell it next fucking week.
All right, we could do it next week. I got a couple.
No one's going to watch 53 anyway.
Not for this.
Okay. All right. Esteban Prado. He entered into the Orange County and California Marathon, and he won.
Oh, there you go.
But he's later disqualified.
Uh-oh.
What did he do wrong? He took a cup of water from his father in the mid-race, and officials deemed it unauthorized assistance.
Oh.
A cup of water.
Well, if it was from me or you, it would have been all right.
I guess it had to be from an official. Like, they have tables.
Yeah.
I know you've never run a marathon, but unfortunately I have. That's why I can't fucking walk now. But I have run a couple marathons, and yeah, they have official tables. Okay. And I guess the father was just there on his own. So
okay. Yeah.
That gave him that big edge.
Yeah.
A cup of water from his dad. Esteban, I hope you don't run in Orange County anymore.
There you go.
Okay.
Where you go from there?
I have something to say, but I'm not saying it.
Why? What are you going to offend somebody?
Yeah. I was going to offend a bunch of people, actually. All right. Number 4. We got 5 today for you. 5, count them. A North Carolina toddler complained to his parents that there were monsters in his bedroom wall.
It could be worse. Could have his grandfather drop an elbow on him.
You're right. You're exactly right there. I still do feel bad about that. I do feel bad. Poor Forbes. Anyway, so the parents think, yeah, there's monsters in your wall.
Yeah.
Then they heard something. They brought a beekeeper in.
Oh.
Smashed a hole in the wall. 50,000 bees were behind the damn wall. The mother, Ashley Class, said the insects came swarming out like a horror movie. That poor toddler heard real shit. Yeah,
man.
Luckily, my grandson's too young to retell the story of yesterday.
Right. He won't remember.
Yeah, he won't remember that.
There you go.
Beat the fuck out of him yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Okay. One more. You like Dave Chappelle, right?
I do.
Yeah, he's good. He's funny.
Ohio resident.
Is he? Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, this happened, though, at the Hollywood Bowl. Isaiah Lee, he's 25 years old. He decided to attack Chappelle during a performance. No. He's now suing the venue. He admits running on stage, tackling Chappelle, and having a knife on him at the time.
I remember this. Didn't this happen in like Detroit or something?
The Hollywood Bowl. That's in California.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't hear that. I didn't listen to that part.
You thought Hollywood was in Detroit?
Dude, Hollywood Bowl could be on fucking
no.
Lawrenceville, for all I know.
The Hollywood Bowl's in Hollywood. It's funny how they work it that way. They name the thing, you know?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got to go back to that. What did you say? You were knowledgeable? I got to take 1 point away. I just beat you 13-8.
Hollywood Hollywood.
No, it's fucking
Isn't
Hollywood.
that a video store
Hollywood
too?
Bowl.
Hollywood could be 20 different things. I don't know. It's a location.
Hollywood Bowl is a famous venue.
It's fucking
anyway,
bowling.
Can I get on?
No, it's fucking bowling. Who gives a shit?
Not bowling.
What did you say? Hollywood
Bowl. It's like
I thought it was like a bowling alley.
Okay. Anyway, despite admitting running on stage, tackling, and having a knife with them, he said security was too aggressive in restraining him. He said they not only caused him a dislocated shoulder, but made him suffer from anxiety, grief, shock, humiliation, and embarrassment.
Oh, nice.
So what do you think about how that
No, screw that. No. One of the best things about Robert Morris was working event staff. It was a fucking free-for-all. When you got the authority to kick somebody out, you could just maul them. It was
good.
Great. It was awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I hope someone beats the fuck out of Isaiah Lee. If O.J. Simpson was alive, he lives over there. He would.
Yeah.
I wish he would have made him a visit, but unfortunately, he won't be doing that.
Not anymore.
No. Okay, that's your facts of the week, guys. Stay tuned. We got the movie and the music game coming up. Yes, it's time for the movie and the music game. And I have been working on my dance skills here. I think I'm looking a little better here. Actually last night after I beat the hell out of Forbes, I danced for him a little bit. And I got a wry smile out of him.
So, someday we're going to have a production person on staff where the music's playing while we do it, so we can limit that. That's really what we need.
When's that going to happen?
When we start. When we start making money, which I'm going to mention this, I know we're going to digress again.
That's all right.
I'm going to mention last week we were banned once again, number 7.
That's right. Thank you.
In Russia. They banned us again, so we weren't able to monetize this week because of Russia. So thanks a lot, assholes.
Yeah, you fucking Ruskies.
Hamburgs.
Shoot, bag you.
Wonder how you say that in Russian.
I'll look it up. Yeah. Well, I used to have a Russian girl that hung out in my office. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Nice.
But when someone would call her on the phone and she'd talk, I'm digressing, aren't I? She would look up and I said, it just sounds like you're damn clearing your throat 53 times. Why don't you come up with some real fucking words over there? And by the way, she married some dude and she lives in America now. Yeah. See? Ban us again, bitches. Yeah.
So she can listen.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. In the movie game, you've got a few in a row now.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah. I give you a character, another character, another character. I think I got 8 written down here. I think you might get it before then. I don't know, though. I don't know.
Okay.
Hard to tell about you. And those of you at home, remember our home version. I know you have it in front of you, so you can play too. How about that? Okay. I hope you don't get it. Well, what the fuck do I care? Yeah, I got no dog in the fight. If you get it, fine. Mrs. Battle.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you've seen this. Jason Lyle. Mrs. Battle and Jason Lyle. And I wouldn't have got it. Matter of fact, okay, if you get this, I don't think I would have got this.
Okay.
I think you're going to, though. I don't know why I have confidence in you.
Yeah.
Timo Cruz. Okay, so you got Mrs. Battle, Jason Lyle, Timo Cruz. Okay, this is going to turn it. I should have put this one later, but this is going to turn it for some of you out there with our home version. And maybe you. Worm.
Oh, I think I got one.
Do you?
Yep.
You probably do, because even though usually one word people.
Yeah. Well,
there's not that many worms
yeah.
in roles. Okay. Principal Garrison. You're probably just going to get off worm and nothing else, right? Principal Garrison. Okay. Mrs. Battle, Jason Lyle, Timo Cruz, Worm, Principal Garrison, Kenyon Stone. And then I got another one, Kyra.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, I have one more, but that kind of gives it away. So,
you want me to guess? Or
yeah, I do want you to guess.
So I had a guess until you went with a principal. It was going to be Rounders because Ed Norton plays Worm in Rounders. But I'm going to say it's Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
0 for 2.
Damn it.
0 for 2. How many of you got it? Okay, I'm going to give you one more. Ken Carter.
I don't know. I really don't know this one then, huh?
Okay. It's Coach Carter.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Really?
I know of it. It's probably.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that because you're a basketball guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I even think it's in my timeline even. If I'm thinking the year already.
Well, let's go ahead.
I was going to say 95.
Okay. 2005.
Oh, well, no wonder I never saw it.
You know, you bitch at me when I go too far back, and now this is too far up.
Yeah, but my wheelhouse is like 95 to 99, and I quit watching.
All right, I'll try to get some more in there.
No, don't do that. I'm just saying.
So somehow we've had 2, and you're already over 3. Wait, that's almost impossible.
Is Coach Carter? Is Samuel Jackson Coach Carter? Okay, I've never seen it, but I'm familiar with it.
Have you ever seen Ted 2?
With the bear?
Yeah.
I don't know that I saw the first one.
The lawyer's name, Sam Jackson. It's like Samantha Jackson. And she didn't know who Samuel Jackson was.
That's funny.
And the bear said, you know, every movie ever made, he's the black guy. And it's true.
It is true.
Okay. A few facts. We don't want you to go out not knowing about stuff. So, it cost $30 million to make, which I don't. Why did that? Oh, you haven't seen it. It's a bunch of people playing hoops in a gym.
If it's 05, he was after. That was the prime of his movie stuff, right?
Yeah.
It was probably he had a lot to do with that.
Yeah, he probably made half of that.
Yeah, right.
Well, it made $77 million basically, so they did pretty good. It's based on a true story, and it's, believe it or not, mostly accurate.
Oh,
because Coach Carter actually was on set. And they took a few liberties, but for the most part, for those of you that watch it, mostly it's true. A couple things that weren't true is they changed all the names of the players. So I don't think there was a Worm or a Kenyon Stone, but there was a guy named Courtney Anderson that played in the NFL for the Raiders, Lions, and Falcons on the real team. Real team.
Wow.
And the other little liberty they took is when – I don't know if you know the plot of the thing. He locks the gym because they're not doing well academically.
Oh, okay.
And that really happened.
Okay.
But in the movie, they were 16-0, and they were not 16-0 then. And in the movie, they lost in the state playoffs. They actually lost way before that.
Oh, nice.
But they were pretty good.
Okay.
They just didn't make it.
Okay.
But and I don't blame them for doing that.
Yeah.
But the coach, Ken Carter, that was his name. He lectures and he wrote 2 books. You would expect that. You would expect that.
Sure.
He also was a slam ball coach.
Slam ball?
You've never seen slam ball?
I don't know.
Is
that the trampolines?
Yeah.
I have seen that, yeah.
I didn't know they had coaches. I thought they just jumped around like idiots and fucking dunked the fuck out of the ball.
Tackled each other.
And he also was a 2012 Olympic torch carrier, which is kind of cool. But here's where I'm going to give him a real credit. I would expect, well, I wasn't expecting slam ball coach, but I was expecting other stuff. But, okay, this all took place in California.
Yeah.
But in Texas, he started the Coach Carter Impact Academy, and he's the dean and the headmaster.
Oh.
So that's like real, you have to do real work. You can't just show up and wave, you know.
Right.
So anyway, that's Coach Carter. So far, Tiny's 0 for 3 on 2 guesses.
And I'm going to say Rounders is a better movie, even though I've never seen it. Rounders is a really good movie. You should do that one.
That was one of your top ones, right?
I don't think so. It should have been.
Okay,
it definitely has rewatchable qualities.
Okay.
It's very good.
All
You've
right.
seen it, haven't you?
I think it was on.
It's the card game one with
yeah,
Ed
I have
Norton
seen
and Matt Damon.
It was real good.
Real
it was
good,
real good. All right, and with your bitching again,
I must bitch a lot.
You do bitch a lot. You do. That's about all you fucking do. I modernized this song.
Oh, here we go.
But see, okay, and this is serious. This is a production meeting. What do you want me to? Well, let's do this first. Let's do me. No, you bitch all the time.
No,
those 2, I wasn't even born yet.
I just stating facts. I'm adding to your list of facts. That's all. I'm not bitching.
All right, I'm going to give you a hint. You were born for this one. All right, bitch. Okay, I give you the lyrics, and then he's got to give me the title, the artist, and the year. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind.
It's Britney Spears.
Wow. Okay. I'll give you credit. I Googled songs in your wheelhouse between those years, and I didn't know this. At least I heard of Britney Spears. I didn't even know most of the artists.
Well, I will say this is very memorable. God, I can't think of. Oh, the song title, "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
Yeah.
Before I'm going to buy some time to think of the year, but this is memorable because this is her in the infamous schoolgirl outfit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's why. That's probably why I have committed this one to memory.
Well, okay, I didn't know those first 2, but I remember the schoolgirl.
So let's say 90. I'll say 98.
Ooh, 99.
Damn.
99.
I thought I was still in
99.
school. Yeah.
Still, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's well, that's right. I added 1 miss for you.
So
That's 2 for 6. Yeah. But still, that's way. I thought you go for 5, not 0 for 6, but 2 for 6.
That's
333 would be the highest batter on the Pirates. by about double. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good job, Tiny. Didn't get the movie that I thought he'd get, but he got Britney Spears. So
full of surprises.
Yeah, you are. All right. We'll be back with okay. We'll be back with Argy Bargy.
Everybody's got a price to pay. It's my life. Then I do things my own way.
Kent State alum, as you know, Steve Harvey, that I went to school with, he begins every Family Feud with, "We got a good one for you today." That is such bullshit. Why doesn't he fucking come up and tell the truth? Some days families are stupid. Sometimes they're ugly. And a lot of times they're dumb as fuck, including lousy personalities. I would just love for him to come on and say, we really have a really dumb family today. And we had to change the questions because we knew they were so dumb. We knew it was going to come to the 5th question where we triple the scores and someone has to win. And we're going to have to say, okay, what are the colors of the American flag? That's what I'd like him to fucking say. And that's my bitch or my argy bargy.
There it is.
I know a little about it. I know
back.
Who are you?
Oh, that's right. That's Tiny. I'm the Prince of Pittsburgh. How the fuck did I forget that? Son of a bitch. Yeah, you know why I forgot it? I knew no one in Russia was watching. So it just threw me all off, you know? Okay. Or maybe they're watching this week. Depends on what music you
Yeah,
put on, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Can't do Phil Collins apparently. Or Genesis.
That's right. Well, what was last week? Is that what it was?
Genesis. Yeah.
Was it?
The Jesus he knows, apparently religion. That's why. That Jesus. Yeah. As soon as we did that, it was the first song that came to my mind. So that's what I went with. I don't even consult you anymore. I was like,
Putin is such a douche.
yeah, yeah. Really, it's making fun of religion. The whole song. Is, fuck it.
Okay. We digress. This is the most complicated F, marry, kill, chili, et cetera, that we've ever had.
In the history of this
Yeah,
show.
and I promise I won't do it to him, to me, or you ever again. Because this was work.
This was effort. Yeah.
But
thankfully, I was on the clock for most of this.
Yeah, I did send these to you when? Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah,
Thursday. I think.
Thursday.
Yeah. Even though you were left work early, you managed to find some time to do this. Because you told me when I saw you at beer night, you were already done.
I had them in the bag, yeah.
Okay, so we have 9 women. We have, see if you can catch the theme. Kate Winslet, Katie Holmes, Kate Bosworth, Kate Upton, Kate Middleton. You seeing something here yet? Kate Hudson, Kate Beckinsale, Caitlin Clark, and Caitlyn Jenner. They range from age 74 to 22.
Wow.
But most of them are like in their 40s.
Okay.
Clark's 22, Jenner's 74, Upton's 31. I think the rest are in their 40s. Actually, Beckinsale's 50 now. Okay. And anyway, we got F, marry, kill. You already know what that is. And if you watch this, you know what pour bowl chili is on somebody. You know what play hopscotch is with someone. You know we're going to go to lunch with one, but we're going to Arby's and having the beef and cheddar with Arby's sauce. And we're also going to go up the St. Louis Arch with one of them, and the elevators are going to break, and it's going to be you, the chick, and Willie Nelson. And we're going to be in a crawl space in Afghanistan with one for 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days, because we're not sure where the Taliban is, so we have to kind of stay quiet up there and leave later. And then I got a new one since we had 9.
That's right.
And
Debut.
And I'll tell you why I made this debut.
I like this one.
And it's actually a true one.
Oh.
Not for me. What it is you drive to Centralia, Illinois in a car with no air conditioning and no music. When I'm in North Carolina, 2 brothers, J.R. Johnson and Stork Johnson, had to do that.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
from South Carolina to Centralia, Illinois.
Oof.
Yeah, and those 2 were deep thinkers, but not how you think they were. And we said, boy, would I like to be a fly on the wall there.
Yeah.
So,
yikes.
You got to use all 9 because we have 9 people. And I'm going to let, if you're playing at home, I know that was tough.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
Yeah,
we need to drag
is.
this out so they can write down who they all are.
Yeah, I know. Winslet, Holmes, Bosworth, Upton, Middleton, Hudson, Beckinsale, Clark, and Jenner. What do you want to do with who? Are you playing at home? I hope so. Actually, that's right. They can stop it.
Yeah, sure.
And do it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they'll get it.
All right. Well, if you're playing at home, stop it and do your thing, and then Tiny's going to give you his guesses.
I'm going. I don't know. They're certainly not in order you gave. I'm going in order of what I picked.
Okay.
Because this was effort.
This was. Like
this
I said,
work.
Never again. But never again.
Yeah.
But that makes this an exclusive.
That's right.
Never happened before. Never going to happen again.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yep.
How about that? You old hamburgs.
Yep. If you snooze, you lose on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in order of my selection, I think I'm going with that.
Okay.
You give me shit all the time because I haven't killed anyone in a while.
And you have to this week.
And I have to, but not only that, it was the easiest one. And actually, the only reason it was hard is I was like, well, I would like to kill both
Yeah,
of these.
you told me you wanted to kill 3, didn't you?
So the first one that cut was the kill.
Okay.
And it was between Kate Winslet and Kate Hudson.
Okay.
And I ended up killing Kate Hudson between.
Really?
Yeah, because listen, they're both annoying. Kate Winslet, because of that goddamn movie that was, that Titanic movie was just awful, and it felt like it lasted forever. But Kate Hudson won, and the only reason is she's one of these celebrities. I hear all this. She's a know-it-all and kind of a bitch, but she's also one of these celebrities. She was just on Howard recently, not because she's an actress, to promote her fucking music. And that honestly was the reason I put her over the top to kill. Was she's one of these, she's so talented at all these other things. So no, she's out. You're going to come, you're going to be a celebrity and promote your music. You're out. So she was killed. Kate Hudson.
The beauty of 9, there's no way we could replicate everything.
Yeah.
Which we already haven't. But unfortunately, we're going to have some the same, probably, right?
I would assume.
Let's see. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I killed her. That meant, so what's the next worst thing? I went with the bowl of chili on Kate Winslet.
Okay.
If I didn't kill her, then she's getting the chili on her head, just because that whole Titanic thing was just miserable. And I couldn't do it.
Okay.
So then the next one I picked, and there's probably I'm going to be accused of some toxic masculinity probably throughout a lot of this, but this is
you're kidding.
This is the first toxic masculinity. I'm going to take Caitlin Clark for the hopscotch.
Okay.
And I'm going to end this whole woman athletic debate. I'm going to take that bitch in hopscotch.
Okay.
I know I can do it.
You think you can beat her?
No
All
fucking
right.
doubt. Yeah.
Okay.
That Y chromosome shit will kick in. I'll be fine. Yeah. Continuing with the toxic masculinity, my next pick, I took Caitlyn Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
I took her for the trip to Centralia, Illinois.
Okay.
I looked it up. It's about an 8.5 hour drive from here. If I gotta sit and listen to a bitch talk for 8.5 hours, it better be a fucking dude. So I took Caitlyn for the ride.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't imagine surviving any other way. Yeah.
What's really bad?
Yeah.
Those last 3 we agreed on.
Oh, you're fucking kidding.
Not for the same reasons.
Okay.
You'll listen to my reasons. How many want to hear my reasons later on? Awesome.
So that left however many. I had to look these 3 up because I wasn't sure who they were.
Okay.
Kate Middleton, Kate Bosworth, and Kate Beckinsale. I didn't know who, so I had to look them up.
You see, you're not well versed.
Well, I should have known who Kate Middleton was, the whole royalty thing. You
should have known Kate Upton.
I didn't say Kate Upton. I said Kate Middleton, Kate Bosworth, and Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you.
No. And I'm the asshole. So of the 3 I had to look up, Kate Middleton, I'm going to take her in Afghanistan.
Okay.
If she's stuck in there with me, maybe she can call some British troops and get us out of there sooner.
Oh,
yeah,
that's better than mine.
Play the royalty trump card and get us the fuck out of here.
That's the first good one you've had. Usually you're wrong, but no, that one was good.
Kate Bosworth, I'm taking the Arby's.
Okay.
There's a chance. Although, boy, I'll tell you, the more I looked, so she dated Orlando Bloom at one point. So even if something maybe comes of the whole Arby's thing, I don't know if I want to go. From what I understand, that dude's packing some heat. I don't know if I want to follow up there, but
is he packing
that's
heat?
what I understand.
Orlando Bloom?
Yeah.
Because he's a good looking dude.
Yeah,
too.
right. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm still taking.
Maybe we'll have to put him on this next week.
Well, remember we did dudes for a while, and that kind of fell away. For the best.
You told me people weren't that into
I think it was for the best. We killed the dudes. Yeah.
All right.
So she's going to Arby's.
All right.
And then Kate Beckinsale.
Okay.
Again, more toxic masculinity.
All right.
As soon as I looked her up, I'm like, oh, she's right in my wheelhouse. So I'm marrying her.
Okay.
I'm marrying Kate Beckinsale. And she's the only one of any of these people I've looked up that I've heard any of the movies she's been in.
Okay.
So that was,
right.
but the looks alone were the reason. So that leaves 2 left: Katie Holmes and Kate Upton. I'm taking Katie Holmes up the arch.
Okay.
And maybe if we get high with Willie, she'll tell us some crazy Scientology stories.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping to get some good intel there on her. And then that leaves Kate Upton to F, who I know she's married to Verlander, but that's not a bad notch on the old belt.
Okay. No, it's not. That's not. Okay. So let's
that's my
see.
list.
We either have 4, I think 4 are the same. That's bad, isn't it?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4 are the same. 5 different. Okay. But not the same reason.
Okay.
Let's see if I can read mine. Spin a little 52's been a little rough. Well, it's the 1 year anniversary. What
That's
the
right.
fuck, you know?
There you go.
Had to celebrate. Okay. Kate Winslet. Actually, we're right on here.
Mhm.
I chilied her,
Mm.
and you can see my notes. Fuck Titanic.
Oh,
I
God.
don't really give a shit about it. I don't know a bunch about her anyway.
Yeah.
She's English, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah, she's not.
She's chilly on her head.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'm not cleaning it up either. She's got to clean it up herself. Sometimes, remember, there's been times where I've poured chili, but I've helped her.
Yeah,
Even Jane Jetson,
that's right.
because I did change my mind. Did you? At the end, I wanted to do Jane Jetson after I saw those pictures you put up there.
Yeah, she gets she's
And
okay.
one of our viewers, one of our living legends, we were talking about this at beer night, me and Bob. Yeah, he disagreed with us on Jane Jetson. I said, no, I changed my mind.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I wanted to do her. Okay, I digress.
Yeah, we got too many to go.
We do. Okay. Katie Holmes, I'm taking Arby's.
Oh,
Because, I don't like the fact that she was married to Tom Cruise, but she did leave him. And I can kind of go either way there. So I'm having lunch with her, and we're going to talk, and I'm not sure which way that's going to go. Okay.
Mhm.
So maybe I'll like her, maybe I won't.
and she's fucking crazy. So maybe maybe you have a chance.
Oh, damn. Maybe I should have done something different. Okay. Kate Bosworth.
Mhm.
I killed her.
Oh,
Because I think I'm doing her a favor. Do you know she's married to Justin Long now?
oh, the actor dude.
Yeah.
I know him. Yeah. Oh man.
I didn't know. I really, out of those 9, I really didn't know Bosworth.
Mhm.
And then I looked up. She's married to Long. So
Okay.
she'll thank me for killing her in a weird sort of way. Maybe in an afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Kate Upton.
Mhm.
I'm going to Afghanistan with her
Oh.
because she's a gorgeous model.
Of
right?
course, yeah.
So I'm in that crawl space for 2 days.
Mhm.
We're having hot sex, and then when it's over, I'm getting baseball tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Verlander.
There you go.
We're gonna be. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
nice to her the whole time because
Right.
I want the baseball tickets.
Okay.
So sex and baseball. That's like right where I am.
Mhm.
Okay, Kate Middleton. See, I'm a little more humane than you and interesting. I'm taking her up to St. Louis Arch because they're really being kind of quiet about how bad her cancer is.
Oh, yeah.
I know Willie Nelson's going to have weed, and that might be able to help her.
There you go.
Her pain.
Help her cope.
So yeah,
It's very humane of you.
it is. And then once I get her high, I'm going to nail the shit out of her, but and talk shit on her brother-in-law. But no, I like her a lot. So
Okay.
yeah, my second thought wasn't so humane, but my first thought is no, I want to. Now, boy, we are so different on this. Kate Hudson,
Mm.
I'm effing.
Okay.
I think she's hot. Number 1, number 2, she is a fitness freak. Did you know that?
I did not.
Oh yeah, she is in tremendous shape. I think definitely the best lay out of this.
Okay.
group. So I'm effing. her.
It'd have to be an anger fuck for me. I
Okay.
couldn't just, yeah.
Well, you killed her. Unless you into necrophilia, I'm sorry, pal. that one's run its course for you. But now this is crazy that the last 3 we were the same. Beckinsale, kind of this. I've always really liked her.
Mhm.
Just I remember back when I was advisor to Movie Club.
Mm.
I remember one time I said to one of the girls, I said, who the hell is she? And she said, you asked that last movie. It's the same one. And I said, okay, well, at least I'm consistent.
Yeah.
So, no, I really, really like her.
Okay.
So I'm marrying her.
Yeah.
The reason I'm playing hopscotch, you're playing hopscotch with Clark because you think you're going to beat her ass.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I'm going to beat her, but hopscotch, in my mind, probably the least likely to lead to something, unless you kill them. And I don't have anything against her necessarily, but
Yeah.
I have no desire to do Caitlin Clark. None.
Okay.
None.
Yeah.
So we'll play hopscotch. I'll say, enjoy your WNBA. You kicked ass in college, and you're 0-2 in the WNBA.
Oh, is that true?
And getting her ass kicked. First game, she had 10 turnovers. Second game, she had 9 points.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine she's a target, right? I mean,
she is. She
Everybody's been
is.
talking about her for 2 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
sure. I feel bad for her.
So,
that way.
I don't have anything against her.
No, I don't either.
just don't want to do her. And kind of the same, but not quite. I'm going to Centralia with Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
First of all, no music, no air conditioning. You're going to have to talk the whole time. There's got to be some interesting stories
Oh, come
there.
on. Yeah, no doubt.
So I want to hear all about what went on there.
Yes.
Maybe I do like his ex-wife.
Oh,
Kris
yeah.
Jenner.
Yep.
I have a thing for her, and
Okay.
she's close to my age, so
Mhm.
maybe I could set something up there. But then even the bigger reason, that car doesn't have air conditioning and it doesn't have radio. Good chance that car's going to break down. I need someone that can either fix that son of a bitch or help push. And what better person than
A dude.
the decathlete, one of the best athletes in the world.
Right.
So Caitlin, I'm going to spend that time with
I like it.
him or her on the way to Centralia.
Yeah.
So, like I said, that was an exclusive. We're never
Man.
going to do that many again. We've never done it before on any podcast, damn it.
Mhm.
And we'll be back with Samurai Cheddar.
Well, I believe in UFOs. That's what gets me every time.
Welcome back to the end of number 52, our 1-year anniversary. And it's Samurai Chatter. And our live audience, surprisingly, has hung with us the whole time.
I don't know how.
She faked a couple of times leaving. Matter of fact, I thought for sure she was leaving for. I was going to say this is the first one that sat through the whole thing and then left for the last one. But she's here, so
Yeah.
we have 3 community questions, and we're going to let her participate
Mhm.
in the final 2.
Yeah.
You'll see why she's not participating in the first one,
Mhm.
which we probably shouldn't either because we don't think our answers are all that fucking
They're
good
not.
either. But what the hell?
Yeah.
All right. All right. And remember, you can play at home. So on our home version. All right. How many of you are playing at home? Oh, that many. Awesome. Okay. Okay. What would you do if you came home and found Mike Tyson in bed with your wife?
Again. Yeah, boy, this is Misty at Robert Morris all over again. I don't know. There's much I can do. Seeing Tyson preparing for this Paul fight, that dude still can knock some dudes out. I don't know. I'm doing anything about this, maybe except asking for an autograph or something.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you do? That dude's gonna,
Well, I got this one from someone did it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And the guy said, ask him to autograph some shorts. or
Yeah,
something.
I mean
But,
that's the champ, man. Like that dude, he when he was in his prime was in my formative years, so I'd probably be awestruck more than anything.
Okay, I don't blame you. Now, here's what I would do if he was in the state of how do I say this nicely?
Arousal.
Yes. Oh, nice. I didn't even have that. Hard to believe. And I just peed too. You'd think my mind would be good. If he was in a state of arousal and couldn't run after me, I would say, what the fuck was the Buster Douglas fight all about? How did that no-name beat the living shit out of you? You were the toughest guy on the planet.
Oh, no
and
doubt.
Buster Douglas beat the hell out of you. He didn't beat anybody. But if he was not in a state of arousal, I would ask him about the Hangover movies. I thought they were pretty funny, and I'd like to know some behind-the-scenes shit.
There you go.
So, because you're right. Beating the fuck out of them isn't an option. So, sometimes you can't beat them, you join them.
That's it.
Okay, now we're getting into the question for me, and you. You too, but I fucked that up. And our studio audience. Where's somewhere that you've been that you would want to go back to? Studio audience, where would you like to go back to?
I'd go back to Hawaii.
Hawaii. That is a hell of a.
That is a
that
good
is
answer.
good.
Yeah.
That is good. I might have to add to mine because I've been to Hawaii. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
I have not. No, they go
Okay.
without me.
Okay, well, you can't pick that one.
I
because,
cannot. I
you've
haven't
never
been yet.
there. Okay, Hawaii. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Mine's not quite as good.
I won't even be close.
Bluefield, West Virginia.
Why?
That's part of the Hatfield McCoy riding. When we go riding, it's actually where we were headed when the story that we've teased before about seeing you in West Virginia. That's where we were headed when we saw you. We were coming back actually. So
And okay,
it's for riding. So yeah.
riding.
Yeah.
I've been to Bluefield, West Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Southern exposure is there
It
too.
absolutely is.
Does that play a part in you wanting to go back to Bluefield?
It very well may have a lot to do with Southern exposure. Yes. That's a fair.
I figured. Okay. Boy, Hawaii and Bluefield, West Virginia. That's
Right on par with each other.
Pretty crazy. Okay. I have several answers. I ran basketball camps for years and years.
Mhm.
And when I tell people, hey, I was in Minneapolis, Chicago, St. Louis, Atlanta, and then I'll say, wow, that's great. But what I did there was run the basketball camp and get the hell out of there.
Sure.
I never got to see any of it.
Right.
So those would be 5 that I might want to go to.
Mhm.
But also like there was a place in Rhode Island had this nice little bar restaurant that I
Mhm.
really liked, but I could only go there the night before. Then once the camp started, I couldn't go. And then I ran a clinic one time up in Traverse City in Michigan,
Wow.
and it's a really nice resort town.
Mhm.
But I got there on Friday afternoon. The clinic started Friday night,
Right.
all day Saturday, and then Sunday morning, and then we're back home, on the way back home Sunday. So
Yep.
all those places, almost any place I've run a camp, I'd like to go where I didn't have to do anything,
Yeah.
but I'd just like to maybe see what I was missing.
Understood.
Okay. And then kind of the converse of that,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere you've been that you would not want to go back to. Let's go to our studio audience. What do you think?
Probably Las Vegas.
Really? Las Vegas, she says. Why?
Too concrete.
Too concrete? Okay. Pretty good answer.
That's better than my answer.
It's better than mine. too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I might have to agree with both your damn answers because I didn't put Hawaii in there, but
Yeah.
I really liked Hawaii.
Mm.
I would like to go back there, and I have been to Vegas, and I agree with you. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
If I didn't have a friend that lived there, I really would never even consider going back. But I have a good friend that still lives there, and I'd go visit him. But otherwise,
Okay, so where would you not go?
I took a little different approach on this one.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah. I'm going to say the hospital.
Oh, that's okay. Damn. For all the shit answers you've given in 52 weeks, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's better than Vegas. That's better than what I'm going to say. That might be your best answer of all time.
I
Way better than woodworking, which was the worst answer in the history of this show.
I stand by that.
History of the yeah.
No.
I'm going to bring that up probably weekly because that was such a bad answer. But no, hospital. That's a great answer. Great answer.
I'm sticking with it.
Okay, no, that's good. I should probably change mine to Vegas or the hospital, but I'll go with what I wrote down. And speaking of different of approach, I went to Key West with my family and had the best time of my life. But my wife and I have talked about going back, but we won't be able to replicate what happened.
Yeah.
Like we went. Sloppy Joe's is like the best bar there.
Okay.
Somehow we became the cool crowd. Usually we're the ones in the corner watching the cool crowd.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how it happened, but we became part of the cool crowd. And I'm dancing
look
in
at
front of
that.
everybody, and everyone's clapping for me.
Wow.
And it was totally by accident.
Yeah.
And so we hooked up with some band. One of the guys was from Pittsburgh.
That's awesome.
And everything went so well there. So that's the reason I wouldn't want to go back there. And then the other one that, once again, this one is a basketball camp thing again. I've been to Los Angeles. I hated the traffic, and I hated most there, but I really want to go to Dodger Stadium. But I'm not sure how I get to Dodger Stadium without going to Los Angeles, but
Sure.
I think I'm just going to have to scrap Dodger Stadium because I don't want to go fucking back to Los Angeles again.
Okay. No, that's,
Yeah.
that actually would have made my list too, because I've been there too.
Yeah.
But
Or maybe anywhere in fucking California,
Yeah.
for that matter. But
well, one of the ones I was considering was San Francisco, because the last few times I've been there have been pretty rough. But I wasn't going to add that because I once I said hot, I was like, I'm just going with that one.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, no, hospital, yeah. You should have just shut the hell up. Remember George Costanza in Seinfeld? He would say something good and then he'd get off.
Yeah.
That's what you should have done. That was your best answer in 52 weeks. You should just be quiet now. Now, do you have anything else?
I don't think
for
we
the
need
show?
to.
No, we probably. But you're going to like the quote.
Well, hold on. We have what? Go ahead.
Oh, we have
got
a
more?
new member of
We
our.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this somewhere you want to go back to or somewhere you don't want to go back to? Okay, where?
The emergency room.
No, see?
No, that's a good. No, she said the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
Same family, and that's a good answer too.
Yeah. And she's been there twice. So
have
it's,
ya?
yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
well, I hope you never have to go back. I really do. You didn't hear the story about how I almost had to go to the emergency room
This week.
yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, and not for me, for my
Yeah.
poor 7-month-old grandson that I beat the hell out of. Yeah, I feel real bad about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to end here. Number 52, 1 year with a quote, and you're going to like this.
Go ahead.
And I went back, pal. This is a Roman poet
Oh.
from 40 AD. 40 AD. Count them, pal.
Sully's the only one I know is around for that.
And we wonder why he's not even supposed to die first. Die second.
Yeah.
Okay. This poet was named Marcus Marshall. And actually his name was a little longer, but they shortened it for those of us dumbasses that are living now. And he was talking about a woman he knew.
Uh-oh.
He said, "She has buried all of her female friends. I wish she would make friends with my wife." Back in 40 AD, Roman poets still had a sense of humor, or maybe they didn't. Yeah,
That sounds
you
like
take
something,
it.
that sounds like something Al Bundy would say.
I think that's why it appealed to me. Al Bundy,
6-1.
Marcus
Or
Marshall, same shit. Okay, thanks for hanging with us this long. We are the hardest working podcasters in 4 states. We're the fattest podcasters in the original 13 colonies. And despite all that, we will be back next week with number 53. Thanks for hanging with us. Hope you enjoyed 52.
And it keeps it out of sight. You know that shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billows